I'm just really proud of the season we had. You know, um, we went out and left it all on the court. We didn't get to finish how we wanted to, but at the end of the day, um, I'm just proud of this season that we had and proud of my guys.
We talked about mental week of what it takes to really get to this moment, what's it really feel to sink in, get to this moment. You just mentioned your effort. That's got to be worth something, right?
Yeah. Um,
How do you take that as a lesson away from this whole experience?
I mean, we play hard. You know, Florida just played a little bit harder than us, and tonight they were just a better team. And that's all I got to say about that.
What was the difference in the second half?
I mean, Florida just started making shots. Walter was hooping, and they were just making shots.
Cheney, what was the message from your coaches after the game, maybe in the locker room?
I mean, this season isn't a wash, you know, and I mean, all this call guy stuff really means something, you know. So win or lose, continue to give them all the glory because I mean, still thankful. We're still thankful that we got the opportunity to be here and play at the biggest stage in college basketball. So just continue thanking him and don't take our relationship with him for granted.
What do you think people will remember most about this team?
Just the way we glorify God, you know, we always put him first, and just how much fun and a lot of energy we always had and played with.
I know you were talking about Walter Clayton Jr., but what else was happening with your guys' team in the second half there that you just couldn't get out in front of them?
I mean, we just couldn't get any stops. That's really what it comes down to. If you want to win, you know, just getting stops and rebounds. I don't feel like we did our best job at doing that. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. We talked the other day about having this whole moment settle in and make to the stage, and now we're 40 minutes into this experience. What do you take away from this weekend of Final Four?
I mean, first off, glory to God. We wouldn't be here without him. Just all he's done for this team to get us to this point. But I feel like, I mean, we got beat. You know, Walter Clayton's a heck of a basketball player. It's no secret he had a lot to do with it. We had a great first half, but too many turnovers in the second half, and just some stuff got up to us, and dude can hit shots. I mean, but I'm just still grateful for this experience. I mean, all the seniors will really miss those guys, and just blessed to be here in the first place. So. Yeah. No, it's rough too because it's just such an old team. I mean, who knows who's coming back next year? You know, portal and draft and dudes. You don't know who has eligibility anymore. Like I'm not even starting to think what that looks like. But this was a special group. I mean, we all loved each other. I got 17 brothers, you know, and it's just like little stuff. Like my roommate right here is done, you know. Like it's just. I'm going to miss my teammates, but I'm still just grateful for this experience and that God's put us in this position. So, trying to think of how I can say this. That's kind of similar to what I had said. We had played a great first half of basketball, and our conditioning, maybe it wasn't as good as it should have been, and Walter Clayton, you know, like the dude hit some shots, but our guys, I mean, they played hard. They all went out there and gave it 110%, and this isn't going to be a season that's remembered by losing to Florida in the second half of the Final Four, but as the greatest Auburn team in the history of this school and just all that we've done for the university, like I think that the players and all of us still not deserve, but are worthy of some credit, or I don't know how you would say that. I mean, God gives it to us, but he's given us this platform, and I don't want to take away from that just because we didn't win the whole thing. I think we still had an incredible year, and there's nowhere else I'd rather be. Thank you. Thank you.
Really just Bruce Perry and the whole coaching staff, man, and just Auburn University itself just accepted me as not only a student athlete, but as a brother, as a son, as you know, as a family member, and that's something that I really thought I couldn't find nowhere else, and I knew I couldn't find nowhere else, and it was evident once you stepped on campus. You just feel the people that just want to embrace you, and is always gonna want to see you happy, see you smile. So that's something that really just played into me being here for 5 years.
What can you say Janai fighting through that? It seemed like it was bothering him throughout the game, but I mean, he's all season long.
Man, it's just that's just not Broom. He's somebody that if he can be there, if he can be there, if he can walk, if he can shoot, and if he can pass the ball, then he's gonna be out there no matter what. And that's something that I commend him on because he's a tough dude. It's something that somebody I know is one of my brothers, my forever brothers, and I've known the kind of person he is. He's always going to be out there. So I was happy that he was able to, you know, fight through that injury, fight through that battle that he was facing physically.
I'm sure you've been asked about it, but just second half, I mean, what did you feel like the biggest difference was when Florida came out and got running?
I mean, I just felt like it was our execution. I felt like we didn't execute like we did in the first half, and we kind of, you know, just slop through our stuff and, you know, just not be crisp with everything like we was in the first half. And I feel like that ultimately led to Florida coming back.
Was there anything in particular that they were doing that you felt like was a real kind of change?
No, honestly, I just felt like it was all us, honestly.
Have you looked back on some of the guys who talked about how the effort? Have you looked back on this season? Does it discredit the results, vice versa? I mean, how much pride do you take in from your effort today, knowing that you gave it all in the biggest game of the season?
Man, I take a lot of pride in it. It's something that I live on, I thrive on. It's my MO, playing up with all that effort and energy, and along with the team. So, and I feel like we had that for pretty much the whole game. I felt like we had the effort and energy was there. But you know, sometimes you fall short, and you know that's a game of life and that's a game of basketball.
Simo, what will you remember most about this season?
Just the sacrifices that we made as a team, to willingness to just buy in to, you know, not only trying to be good individually, but be good together, because we know that, you know, the farther we go or the more success we have, then it's successful for everybody. So, you know, just the sacrifices.
How much does it mean to you that, you know, I mean, you had a long career with this program, and, you know, obviously today isn't the way you wanted to end, but this season on the whole, I mean, you're going out on a pretty damn high note.
Yeah. I mean, it means a lot, man, because like I said before, you don't get this opportunity too many times. And I'm just so blessed and happy that I was able to have this opportunity in my last year of college basketball. I mean, you know, it was fun. I enjoyed it. You know, like I said again, I'm very blessed. Wouldn't be here without the man above. So, you know, like I said, I'm gonna keep representing. I'm gonna keep, you know, living my life the best way, and you know, just continue to be the best man I can. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, anytime a team, a program goes to the Final Four, a lot of eyes become on that team and program, and a lot of recruits and stuff want to come there because they want to win at the end of the day, and that's something that I wanted to do myself. So that was my decision for coming here, and I wouldn't want to spend my last year nowhere else but here.
Miles, when you think back on this season in the future, what's going to be the thing that pops in your head?
Just the relationships that I've built with my teammates, my staff, all the support staff, the coaching staff, just all the whole Auburn fans and family. Those relationships I would never take for granted, and I just want to thank them for giving it their all this season. Fans, staff, coaches, players. It was one hell of a ride, and I just hate that it ended in the Final Four.
It seemed like Janai maybe had that elbow kind of nicked early, and I mean, he kept pushing through it. But just what was it like to kind of watch him battle through that and try to help, you know, lead you guys back in this one?
I mean, Janai's the National Player of the Year, so I mean, at the end of the day, it's winning time. And he made some big plays down the stretch, and I knew he was going to try to fight through it because that's the type of player he is. And yeah, I mean, that's stuff that National Player of the Year does. So all the voters and stuff like that. He definitely should be National Player of the Year.
Coach comes into the game and says, "No one result doesn't define the season. Was it a waste, effort all year? How much does that really do?"
It's hard to really feel like the season wasn't a waste because at the end of the day, our one goal is the championship. So, and we didn't get that happen. We didn't make that happen. It stopped short in the Final Four, and I just hate that it fell short. We fell short because we put in a lot of work throughout this whole season, and I believe we could do it. This was the season to do it with the talent we had, with the coaching staff we had, and it just hurts. It hurts. It hurts. We fell short in the Final Four.
How does this season, this effort, how you guys
I mean, we just got to look back and see how much we did for Auburn and see how much work we put in for Auburn University. We tried our best at winning a lot of games and winning the whole season, winning the national championship, and that's something I would never question, that how hard we worked to get to this moment. And yeah, I just want to thank my teammates, my coaching staff, the Auburn fans. I mean, they showed out every game we had, and that's all you can ask from them.
Well, I know it's fresh right now, but you know, it's a fact that this team is going to be honored for a long time at Auburn. The 2019 team's still revered. There's going to be anniversaries of this team. There's going to be retired jerseys. Is there any solace in that, knowing you truly were part of one of the greatest teams to ever do it on the Plains?
Not really right now, because I mean I've been in the moment, so I really can't really figure out how much we've accomplished. I mean, because at the end of the day, we want to be the best team, the best team to ever come through Auburn, and the best team in the country. And to get that was to win the national championship, and that's something that we didn't do. So I mean, it's kind of hard seeing that right now. It's still, I mean, we just lost 30 minutes ago, so I mean, I can't really put into words how much we mean to Auburn and stuff like that. So.
Just one more from me.
They call me at 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the morning. They need CBM there, and I know that any one of them there, they'll be there for me, and same as vice versa.
You want to come back next season?
Come on, bro.
You said you weren't comfortable when you hit that first three. Was it just knocking that one down? You thought, okay, I'm good.
I mean, not really, because it was still hurting, but, you know, just hitting that first one obviously gave me a little more confidence to just go out there and shoot it.
Coach comes in here after the game and says, "You guys, this effort doesn't define your season. Is that a waste?" How does that message resonate with you?
I mean, at the end of the day, we made history. You might not win at all, but look back at the season. Other than the people from Auburn, nobody really thought we would have been here, so I'll take that any day.
Just what was it like, I guess, early on, hitting those two big threes in that moment? I mean, that's stuff people dream about, hitting big buckets in the Final Four.
No, I say I'm living a dream right now, you know, being able to play the Final Four for a kid who's not even supposed to be here in the first picture. So, you know, hitting those, being able, you know, help my team. Sadly, we ain't come up to the victory, but, you know, being able to know that I left it all out there, I'm proud of that with myself.
I know we talked about Lexington, but for kids from the Dominican Republic to see you play in the Final Four, just how much do you hope this inspires kids back home?
I hope it inspires them a lot, because, once again, I was that one kid that never thought I would be here, and I just put my head down and I bet on myself, and thank to God, you know, I'm here today. So I just want to tell them, just ignore all the people who talking you down, and just put your head down, don't cheat the game, and, you know, you can accomplish many things.